From the fairway to the tap room, this is Off Tap and Off Course.
Welcome back, everybody, to Off Tap and Off Course. What's up, Danny? How you doing today?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Chilling. I heard you say shit in the middle of
My bad, my bad.
It's fine. You know what's funny? Every time I say that, like this is like 4 episodes deep where you say something during the intro, but it doesn't come out when in the recording. At least that I can
It
notice.
doesn't at all?
No,
Oh,
because
damn.
the audio from the recording of like the intro is so loud, I guess.
He
You
just
know,
fucking
like
drowns it out.
yeah, it drowns
Like, fucking
everything
block.
out. So,
That's
but it's funny
amazing.
because I can hear it because like while we're recording, OBS is like
Like a random fucking
audio is
Easter
mute for
egg, like
that.
if somebody was able to fucking isolate the audio somehow.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck
you
is this
just hear
thing?
random shit from you all the time.
Like that random fucking line at the end of like I think that first Tenacious D video or album, sorry. Fucking it's just like you hear him say, "Oh, whatever, fuck, donkey shit" or some shit like that, and you play. And then you play that backwards, and it's just like, "Oh, hail Satan," is what they're saying, some shit like that.
What the fuck? I've heard of
Yeah,
audio being like different when you play it in reverse, but I didn't know Tenacious D had one like that.
yeah, yeah. On the
That's
OG like
hilarious.
album.
Wow. Let's look that up real quick. Now you got me fucked up. Before we dive right into the golf craziness, the crackheadedness
I
of
know the
golf.
fucking it's dripping from him.
I don't know, this is what I wrote. Is that at all? Eat donkey crap, it's donkey crap. See?
Yeah.
So there's
I
no
feel like
Hail
they could.
Satan in it though. That
I think
was
they just literally. I think they just literally have a song at the end where they fucking just say hail Satan.
oh
I
okay,
think
because
I'm
I was
just.
like, this one says eat donkey crap if you play it in
Yeah, yeah,
reverse.
but like when you actually hear the song, they're actually saying it backwards, I believe, in the recording, and then they play it back and forth, I believe.
Rebound and recover with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join now and unlock recovery amenities.
God dang.
Yo,
What's up with the weird YouTube video?
This is
like,
what I was.
doctor
This is what
and,
I
like,
was.
Visit
I'm trying
bombas.com and
to
get
get
20% off
at.
your first
Damn, I
order.
can't pause it.
Mike Capel here,
What? There's
Patriots
like
Software
20
Sponsor.
ads.
Not to
Yo,
pick on bankers here,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
bankers
whoa,
encourage
what is
whoa,
going
whoa.
on right now?
Okay. You know what? Okay. Wow. This is new to all of us. This is live, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
What is this bullshit?
This is a YouTube video being played inside of the AI mode. You know how like if I do another Google search, right?
Yeah,
Or like chickens, and then you know this, like this is where
yeah.
we are here.
Why? Why is that?
That's
No.
wild, dude. That's not at all. And then what's even crazier is that like it linked me right to the part of the video that we were talking about, or that it thought we were talking about. Iron Maiden. No, none of these are Tenacious D. Let's see. I don't know why we're in this video now because none of them say Tenacious D, at
This
least in
fucking.
the
This
links.
fucking.
That's wild. That's still so wild. That's so cool and wild. But there's way too many ads inside that. That was like that was insane. I
That
don't even
was
know what to
that
do
that
with
was
all that.
wild.
I gotta play with that more now in the future. That's incredible, dude. There's a full video inside of the AI mode.
It's kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah, look, this thing didn't even. It's just like a Google search. That was weird, dude. That was so weird. All right. I don't even. That fucked me up, dude. I don't know what to do with that or how to play with it yet. But I wasn't prepared to do that right now, so. Damn. All right, dude. Well, we're gonna go straight into the crackheaded of me playing way too much golf as usual because I'm addicted and I don't have a problem, but I have a
I,
problem.
not to cut you off, but my cat is obsessed with this podcast. Every time you have that background, like it just loves the fucking cursor flying across the screen every time
Yeah.
I'm moving. Like it's in the screen all the time, bro.
Yeah, dude. See, we
Get the crack out of
it's
you.
it's it's
If
it's our
you're
number one freaking what's it called? Viewer, bro, or fan
fan.
right there.
He's
Yeah,
here at the
no,
inception. He's like seeing it real time.
yeah. Um, what happened here? Oh yeah, dude. So what happened this week for me in golf, in my world and journey of golf, of trying to break 100 or just get better in general.
Yeah.
It, two major things kind of happened. One was like what you alluded to with your buddy, and I'm gonna do the same. Actually, I need to Google this guy too, because now his name's I'm forgetting his name. Uh,
What did I allude to with my buddy? What are you talking about? Refresh my memory. It's been an intense couple weeks.
yeah.
Non-stop
So
work.
so when you played Ben Griffin, Ben Griffin, oh, it was in 25. I thought it was newer. This video just randomly started popping up for me then. But
Everything's
um,
gonna be kind of fucking,
what?
fucking Facebook.
Oh yeah, I don't have a Facebook, and well, especially not in this account. So,
Yeah.
but
Alright.
anyway, so when you went to go play at Costa del Sol, right?
Yeah.
And your guy was like, "Oh, I don't even use my driver. I just use my hybrid off the tee, and that,
Yeah.
whatever, right?" And then
Mhm.
I watched a few videos recently and then a while back where they're like, "Oh, how to break 80, how to break 90." Obviously, I'm nowhere near that, but like those are the
But
things that you want
that
to look at to like, just practice and do so you can quickly drop to
I guess
those levels,
you're
right?
alluding to the video you sent me earlier today.
Did I send you one? What did I send you today? I don't know.
The guy talking about how to how to break I believe 100 and like the steps to take and all that stuff
I sent you a
and how
video
to
like
like
that? Damn.
yeah you did.
Like, but on TikTok, I see like
Yeah, it
hour-long
was a
videos
TikTok.
on YouTube.
No,
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 yeah.
this is a TikTok.
Okay,
This is
yeah,
a
because the ones
TikTok.
I watch
Like
are on
short
YouTube. That's
form.
why I'm like
Yeah.
confused. Okay, no, I didn't know
No,
I
no, you
sent you
haven't
a
sent me
short form one.
no long form content. Short term content. You have
Yeah,
sent me stuff on the
yeah,
subject
you
though.
you can't you don't have the time to watch the long form shit that I do. So I
Not
send you
not
the
at
short
work.
version.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, but one of them was what your guy is doing, right? Where he doesn't use driver and fairway woods, not only because he can't hit them and they go off into, the Netherlands and shit like
Yeah.
that, right? But like, it's the concept that one of these videos put up, especially the breaking 91 more than the 81, was like,
Yeah.
just hit. It doesn't matter. When you're trying to break 90, all you need is single bogeys on every hole. Or, you
Yeah.
know what the one guy even said that the math plans out to is that if you get 9 bogeys and 9 doubles, you still break 90. And I thought that was wild. Because
9
9 doubles,
bogeys and
yeah,
and,
nine
and
doubles
9
sounds
doubles.
wild to me. Like, let me see if that
That
math
does
adds
sound
up.
wild, but like then you start looking at yourself and you're like,
Yeah.
damn, I am a piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah, no, because then you just like go out of control, man. Like
Yeah.
let's see. 9 doubles would be 18. So plus 18 on the front. Well, let's see. 72 plus 18. No, that's already 90. Yeah, so that can't be right. I know it's single a single 18 so single bogeys all the way across gets you to 290. So maybe his other one didn't add up, or
Maybe
there was an X amount of doubles
what is
he
that?
allowed it. Actually, that's
What did
what we
that
need to
add
do.
up to though?
What?
No, I didn't do the math there because I was fucking here.
No,
What
yeah.
does that
So
actually
so
add up
what?
to?
Well, let's
The
see what he
9 and
does.
the
9. So if you have 81, I mean, how many more doubles could you technically fit in there? Like 4 more doubles. So 4 doubles and 9 bogeys, I would say would be better math. But
yeah.
anyway, so the point is, I thought you just couldn't have doubles, basically. Obviously, you could always have pars and birdies or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
ever shoots exactly, pars or single bogeys or whatever. The point
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
he was like, just divide up the field into like
Quadrants or
what?
like
Yeah, and
sections.
like whatever your longest straightest club is, you know, just divide that into that and basically just use that as much as possible until you get close, right? And so for me, I started off on Thursday with a 6 iron off the tee, no matter where I was. And then I tried my 5, and then I tried my hybrid, And it turns out that after a weird lesson, which I'll talk about in a second, but or not lesson, but like little change I had in my swing recently, that my hybrid, my four hybrid, goes the farthest and the straightest, like easily predictable path, right? Uh, every single time that I hit it. So I was able to just use my four hybrid off the tee in the middle of the fairway, and then wedge and a putt in, and I was getting bogey, 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 bogey like on the back nine like crazy. Like I was just like tick, 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 and pars like I wouldn't believe. I was just going tick, 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 and just my back nine was phenomenal. And I was like, what the fuck? Like this was just weird golf. It was still fun too. So I think I'm gonna do that from the beginning, right? Like start a full round this way, and
Hmm.
not use my drivers or hybrids yet. I mean, or high or
Yeah.
woods yet, unless I start hitting them a little better, which I have been doing. So because I went to the range the
Because if you could get more,
Wednesday.
eventually you could fucking develop another club that gets you further. You start talking to
Exactly,
that as
that's
your
the
main.
idea. So, and I think that would be my five wood. I was already hitting my five wood just fine, and so like I think if I get it a little better, I can use my five wood to get me there a little quicker, you know? Um, so, but
I keep
uh,
seeing these videos of these fucking childlike prodigies that like hit it wherever the fuck they're told
yeah,
to hit
no,
it. They're
yeah,
just
but
like
we've been
pop,
playing
pop.
for a year. They've literally already been playing way longer than us, dude. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Plus they're fucking flexible, more
yeah,
plastic, and fucking movement.
that's another thing. We're old as shit now in regards to human life apparently, and I never thought I'd be
Yeah.
the person like, oh, after 30, your body breaks down and you feel everything. And I was like, you guys are crazy, and it's so insane how quickly
I
the drop
honestly,
off is, dude.
I felt that for fucking yeah. I feel like yeah, you feel it
Yeah,
every once in a while, but it's
like
just
it's
not
not like
like it's not
30 and you
constant.
die, right? But like 32,
Yeah,
33,
I feel
like
like
where
that
I'm
happens
at.
more like maybe the last couple, like maybe the last year or two more
Yeah,
than
but that's what I'm
anything
saying.
else.
But like
Actually,
if you
not.
don't
If anything, I feel more
exercise.
relief. It used to be worse before. Now it's like less.
Well, because you've been exercising, you lost a fuckload of weight, right? Like so did
Yeah,
I.
yeah, yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like if once you start it, then you notice the difference. Before you're just like, I don't feel any different, like whatever. But so basically, I have to like actually stretch before I leave to the golf course, and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and I feel so much better playing too. But yeah, I had like a weird little lesson where I at the range on Wednesday, thankfully, for that day, but I was hitting it like absolute garbage. I don't know what it was that like something I was in my brain or whatever, but everything I did would just turn into the worst shots I've ever hit ever on Wednesday at the range, right? And
Yeah.
I was at the club, and so one of my coworkers who's working it, who's a really good player, he came up to me and he was just like, "Oh, it's because you keep changing your low point. It's like you're bending one knee or the other, and you're not supposed to like actively bend your knees. You're supposed to like let them bend like when you're turning your body, right?" And I was like, "What?" Like trying to like what? Because like
What do you
you
mean,
know how.
like bend when you're turning your body?
So that's what's hard to show or hear. You know how I'm always let me see. How I'm always telling you guys that you have to separate the top half of your body from the bottom half of your body, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And and so let's see if I can find a decent picture
I really gotta work on my
here.
fucking posture. I feel like that's where
Yeah,
like my shit fucking
it
stems from. Like
dude,
mostly.
everything comes from your setup. If your setup is bad, then the
Yeah.
swing will never be, good, right? So
Even
like,
though even with only playing the fucking games though, like I
mhm.
bullshit my way of not being complete trash either.
Yeah, no,
In
yeah,
comparison for a fucking
because when you
Stardy.
hit it, it's fantastic. Like you've got plenty of power and stuff. So it's you just
Gotta
and you don't
fucking
get
gotta
out as
clean
much
up
as
the
me
act.
or anybody, right? So like imagine if you got out maybe even once a week, dude, you'd probably get really good really fast too.
Yeah, it's really just
Um
crazy work. At least maybe it's like a ranger. At least the
Yeah,
practice
that's
is
what I'm
maybe
saying. Not a
twice a
full
week.
golf course. I'm saying just the range for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Because when I first started, dude, I was at the range like 2, 3 times a week. Because the range is cheap and like you can be there for 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a range is fine, right? But not a
Yeah.
full golf
I
course. I
actually
didn't
want to
start.
fucking try to do those on like Fridays now. Like
Yeah,
at least
I
once
didn't do
once
like golf courses like how I'm doing now, like
if
twice
I
a
could
week
maybe get like
until a
two
month or two
two
ago.
fucking two fucking range sessions a month and one full game of golf a month,
Hmm.
going forward, probably feel a little bit better about playing a little bit more.
Yeah.
At least at least to start. Just
I
gotta have
want,
fucking time to get out there.
yeah, I wanted a side view basically. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is the best one of side view, and I'll show it to you the other way. So
So that
here's,
that knee's only bending when you're completely in that turn,
yeah,
is what
so
you're
see
saying?
how this one's wrong, right? And
Yeah,
we're not going to focus on what they're talking about is like the stick and the alignment. And it's wrong
yeah,
because his left knee or his front knee, if you're left-handed, right, and you're swinging the other
yeah,
way, your front knee, he's he's physically bending that knee like and he's moving his body downwards, right?
yeah,
Here at the top picture, you see how like this leg and this leg are the same, at completely
yeah.
the same. They haven't moved, but the top of his body has still moved. You see that?
Hmm.
Right? Like that means only the top half of his body has moved. That's where you create your swing. And then naturally, your knee will kind of follow, bend a little bit, but not much, and then go back to position when you turn. Here, you
Yeah,
have to lift your knee out of the way and lift your hip out of the way. And so and most people obviously don't do that. And so that's why it's saying that when you swing, you end up hitting down here versus hitting the ball when you do this one, right? And so I mean it's so hard to do this like visually, right? Like over even the internet or anything like that. But like this is the next picture, right? So this is like an exaggeration where he's pushing his body down. Like everybody
yeah,
says feel over real or whatever, right? But like if his during his actual swing, you see how his knee's nowhere near as bent as his other one, right?
yeah,
It's because he's not actually bending his knee. He's just moving his back and his knee's coming with him and then coming back with him, right? Versus like it's one motion versus you bending your knee is one motion, then you turning your back is another motion, right? Like I don't know. It's hard. So basically, I fixed this. I was able to figure it out and do it not only after he told me that in the range, but then I did the entire round there, and I was just flushing the ball every single time. I have like super consistency now with that. And I was practicing it all day at home today. I hit this like my head covers, right? I hit
hmm,
they're really small and thin, so like they're harder to hit than a ball for sure. And I was just
yeah.
smashing them, dude. Like I think, hopefully, obviously the curse is once you say you figured out your swing, it goes to shit. But like,
You should, yeah,
yeah, I really hope that this is like if I really master it or think about it or remind myself to do it over and over, then this will be good and I can probably show this to you guys to help you out. But it does feel weird at first or like
yeah.
different because it doesn't feel like you're moving any one bit of your body at all. And then
Really?
after, yeah, it feels so weird. And then all of a sudden you're like just smashing. It's crazy. So yeah, but see how, yeah, here he's not down. This is Tiger, right? Obviously the
Yeah,
supposed best, but he's not, his top of his body isn't like all the way down, but his knees are bent a little. And then by the time he's
yeah,
here, look, it's still the same position. Like the bottom half of his body has not moved one bit from here to
yeah,
here. That's the difference. We keep moving, so that's why we keep getting to the ball or the ground first, or moving up
yeah,
or looking up early, like they say you lifted your head, right? Like then we
yeah,
we thin it and we hit the top of the ball. So, but that's because we keep moving our lower half of our body too much, and we're not supposed to. So,
yeah,
yeah, that's as good as I can say it. I mean, I guess from here, right, without showing you visually, like in person or moving your body, but it's very crazy, like the feel and the look for, but like you get the results so easily and so quickly that it's wild. I was just like, what? You know? So, I hope that works out for me, and I hope I can show it to you guys and keep it consistent. But
hey,
when we play again
I'm down.
soon, I'll be all like, look at this shit, guys. And then, but I'm gonna keep trying, that iron off the tee. I mean, the hybrid off the tee for now. Keep working on my other stuff, and then see what happens there. But I shot
Yeah,
another 106 or 105. And this time I did it on the other course. I finally played the second course at this club twice now. It is way harder and full of water everywhere, and you just donate balls to the water like crazy on this course, dude.
goddamn like that.
Yeah, like that, dude. But even with that, like with a ball and a drop, I was still getting bogeys and like and not pars, but like yeah, just single with max double bogeys instead of like when you normally do that and you just go to triple and quadruple bogeys and shit like that. Like that's how
Yeah.
consistent that this like new swing was. Is like fuck, I lost the ball, but I was able to still recover with a bogey. Is crazy. So that means I would have parred that hole, like at least,
Yeah.
right? So, um, yeah, man, it's crazy. I can't wait to show you guys how that is in real life. But I'm gonna keep practicing it myself, so make sure I get it. But I really, really am thankful to my coworker for that, and I'm gonna tell him again when I
Great.
see him this
Thank you.
weekend. Cause like it's crazy. Like I was like, I just need a lesson. Like I know I need a lesson. I know I'm doing something wrong. But again, as always, it was like a little minor fix that'll get me through until I get, a full lesson from one of
Frustrated,
the
like,
the
yeah, frustrated
pros.
with like going to the
hmm
next level or fucking fixing a
Yeah,
little something
because
else.
like because I know my striking was there, but it was super inconsistent and I didn't know why. And it was that
Yeah.
and that was it. It was like sometimes I would move either my front knee or my back knee too much, and that's where you would either chunk or thin, and that was it. Now when you don't move any of those things and you just move your top half, it's perfect every single time because you're not moving the circle or the swing plane is what they call it, right? Like
Yeah.
uh
Bro,
what?
what are you doing? Can't get the fuck off my
Oh.
goddamn computer. You there, bro?
So this whoops. Well, this circle drill thingy that you're always like, what does this work for and all that, right? Like,
Sorry. Sorry,
you're good.
sorry, fucking
I know
cat
you're
fucking stepped on the goddamn mute button, bro.
good. Dang.
Fucking like, no, bro. I don't have money to pay you, bro. What were you saying? I didn't hear
The
what you said for the last like minute, maybe.
no worries. This circle thing. Remember how we were like, what is this for and how does it work? Like, this is the golf swing, right?
Yeah.
And so like this is the bottom of the circle is your low point, and so in theory you would just be smooth across this or like around here, right?
Yeah.
So if you keep moving your shoulders, you would hit below this low point, either here or up here, right? You're changing the circle. So without moving the
Yeah.
bottom half of your body, this circle doesn't change and it does stay like this. That's the point of this circle exercise is to like
So you're
make sure
supposed to
you
keep your
actually stay on it.
okay, so it's like just you like keeping the stance and just moving, rotating the top of your half of your body
Yeah,
pretty
the
much
top half of your body only. Yeah.
as far back, even though there's twists, but that's because your hips going as
Yeah,
far
because
back as
your
they can.
hips are following your spine rather than
Yeah,
you're moving
yeah, you're
your
basically
spine
turning.
with your hips,
Yeah,
like it's the other way
yeah,
around. Yeah, you let
yeah,
your hips
yeah.
follow
You're not
and then
fucking
lead.
facing forward and just turning your shoulders and leaning
Yeah,
your torso
exactly. And that's what
go
they mean
forward.
by the over the top swing, which is what most of the people have, especially um baseball players like yourself, right? Or people that you like enjoyed baseball.
All right,
Uh,
for the record, like no way, shape, or form claiming to
yeah.
be a proficient either.
No, I know, but
Just
like you,
fucking.
you were because you said you played it a
I
lot, and
played,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah, yeah. I
came
did
from.
as a kid, yeah.
So like you see how here his back isn't turned away, and here it is, right? That's because
Yeah.
you're swinging with your arms and your legs. Here his legs are bent forward. Here his legs are bent backwards, sort of like facing away from everything,
Yeah.
because you moved the top of his body, not the bottom half, right? So. It's things like it's weird, dude. It's so weird. You're always figuring something out. You're always changing something, but
It's crazy that
hopefully
guy
this
that
is it.
fucking did that Duke swing. Like,
Oh
how
yeah,
did he have to
no, that
overcompensate to even get that?
he's
I mean, like, it worked.
overcompensating or doing crazier things like,
It's just like, damn, that's crazy. But if I guess they,
but it works for him and
it
he knows how to do it.
works, it works.
And you know what
Yeah.
the thing is about it? If you really think about it, let's go back to this golf circle thing. The thing about it is he's still doing this circle, right?
Yeah, but like in a
But
tighter,
in
like in a
in a
more
different
vertical, like
direction,
versus.
yeah.
Yeah,
So like
he's almost like pendulum swinging like straight down on that thing.
mhm. What's it called? Mm,
Magnus effect.
no, there's like a.
fuck is all this?
I don't know what to write. Double pendulum. Something about a pendulum. Centripetal force, not
Centripetal
triple.
force, okay.
Centripetal. It's different.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah.
So this
Centripetal
is
force,
is
yeah.
like where to pull on the golf club. Let's show that in the video. No, let's just copy this. So like this, perfect. So when you're swinging something, right, for it to go faster or higher, there's a certain point where you pull. You don't pull it all the way. See how he's like barely moving it,
Yeah.
and then he just yeets a little bit. That little flare right there. That with his hand there, that's what made
Yeah.
the club go all the way. He's not throwing his whole body. He's not forcing it with his hands, right? It's just a slight little, like, movement, and that makes the force go. That's what we're doing with the golf swing. Like we're throwing our club this way, but we're not using our hands or our body or everything to make it go hard like that. We're just yoinking the club up in that same style at a certain point during the circle so that it goes faster or quicker, right? We're not throwing our whole body and weight and hands into it. We're just going eat like that. And that's why people have that
Yeah.
effortless swing that they're always talking about and that super smooth swing, like when they know how to do that right. Other animals are just super strong and, athletic, as they like to say, and their bodies can handle their violent fucking swings, which was actually, by the way, Tiger's old swing. It was violent as
Okay.
fuck. It was just really harsh, right? But that's why his body's torn the fuck up now, and he's had to have like surgeries and shit like that. But
Imagine that is like one thing he
yeah.
was playing the tournament, all the fucking practice to fucking get that
Yeah,
tournament.
and his swing was just as violent while practicing and shit, exactly, right? Like all the time. So like that definitely took its toll. And he even played injured a few times in a few major tournaments too. Like he would just like be in pain after every swing. It was crazy. Um, but yeah, man, that I really think like I feel this now and I can do it very consistently at home. And that day I was doing it very consistently. So I think that's gonna be major.
One day I want to grow up and have a job like yours that lets me
Yo,
fucking
dude, everybody.
do the pinga.
Just go out to the golf course, dude.
Go, of course, 3 times a week.
Dude,
Like a
even
fucking
my
savage.
coworkers that I when I show up, they're like, "Dude, do you even have a job?" I'm like, "You were just here yesterday."
He's like, shh,
I was like, "Yeah,
put your
dude.
finger on his lips, like,
Yeah." I
shut
was
up.
like, "Don't worry about it, baby girl."
Don't tell my wife.
No, as when she's working late, I run to a golf course. Like, why would I fucking sit at home, you know? Especially now that like if everything's gonna close
Yeah, you
later.
have something to do, yeah. Yeah.
Shit, and do it for free. Again, like I'm doing it for free too. It's not costing me
Oh, that's the
any
crazy
money.
part. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
crazy part. Yeah.
like I just reloaded
They're
on
like,
balls,
this
by the
guy,
way.
these
I
guys are like, probably like, this motherfucker owes us money.
Yeah, it's like I just reloaded on their trash balls, by the way. So I have another full set of balls in
Oh
my
shit.
bag, like after donating 1 million to their water, over there, and then so like I play for free, I practice for free. Like why wouldn't I go? Why wouldn't you fucking go all the time like that? It makes
Yeah.
sense.
If
That's
you
the
had that,
whole reason I got the job, right? Not
yeah,
there specifically, but at any golf course is why I
yeah,
wanted a job is because like whatever your rule is on like how much we're allowed and not allowed to play, I'm going to
yeah.
maximize that shit. And
Like,
here
well,
they didn't set any limits of how much. They just said here are the times you can and can't come in, right? So like
yeah,
weekends I can't go at the moment because it's high season, very busy. A
yeah.
lot of members are actually there. Um, and weekends count Friday through Sunday. And then they said during the week,
Okay.
I can't go before 3 o'clock. That was it. They didn't say you can't come more than 2 days. Or I had an interview with one
Yeah.
that said you can only come every day or like once per day that you work. So like if I was only working 2 days a week, I could only golf 2 days a week, right?
Two
Which is
days this
fair.
week.
They
Okay.
didn't. These guys
Yeah.
didn't tell me that. If I wanted to go 4 days a week, apparently I can go 4 days a week, even though I only work two. Like nobody said anything.
Yeah.
So they just said as long as it's after 3, your vibes, let's go. So And now that like, oh, and that's the other thing that I want to get to. So it gets into the next topic. The time change is coming, and every
Yeah.
golfer apparently is like nutting for this and like can't wait and all that
Nutting.
stuff. And I'm trying to figure out why the big deal is, and I kind of did when I was talking to you right before the podcast. Is like the sun sets at 7:30 now is massive. Like that 1 hour is
Yeah, in a couple
actually
of months it's gonna be
so
fucking like
massive.
9 something when that shit goes down.
Yeah. Oh, really? It just keeps going? I figured it'd be the same. So it just keeps getting
No, it
longer
goes
and
to fucking
longer.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
These are things I don't care or notice, when I'm not doing anything, right? But like when I never
see,
was like, oh, I'm running out of sunlight. Right now I'm like, I'm running out of sunlight because I want to go golfing, right? So yeah, man. So like now I'll be able to go out there even farther. I can leave, at 5 and still get
yeah.
18 holes in because I was able to do them now in 2 hours. So crazy, man.
Okay, not 9
Like.
o'clock, but fucking according to this
Yeah, I was
fucking
thinking not in the U.S. When we were in Europe, it was at 9 o'clock, like the sun setting, which was wild to me. That fucked me up a lot.
yeah, like in Spain it would be
It,
like 10 sometimes, but
yeah, dude.
fucking 10 like it's like the sunset's just finishing up. You're just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
I was in Europe
It's
during the
actually
summer.
8:16 is when
Yeah.
is the
Okay,
latest
man,
it
then
goes
that's
to.
still
So
pretty
like
late though. That's awesome,
that is
bro.
pretty
That's
late. Yeah.
awesome. But no, in Europe, when I was there in the summer this one year, every like country we went to like a few of them that trip, but like every time we were like, dude, the sun doesn't set. It's fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was like, what's happening right now? Dude, like
Yeah.
it was insane. Like it was still perfectly bright outside.
Imagine those fucking like
Yeah.
northern ass parts of fucking like Alaska and like
Yeah, where it
Scandinavia. It's
never
just
goes
fucking
out, dude.
yeah, for
It's
6 months out of the year, it's just like
that
fucking pure daylight.
that's crazy. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how you fucking stay sane
Yeah,
without
that's what
having
I was
like
gonna
that.
say. That
Quick,
apparently fucks a lot of people up. I don't know how I would deal with it, right? We don't understand it, but yeah, if you have no concept of night and day, you lose concept of time, and then you lose concept of reality. So I'm like, it's a slippery slope, I guess. You there? Did your cat mute you again?
yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, he's
Okay.
fucking bro. I'm trying to fucking fight him off my keyboard.
But yeah,
He's jumping up here. He's just like, please let me look at the mouse cursor. Like, no, bro.
yeah. Yeah, man. So the time change is gonna be big
No,
for
time change
us
gonna
all.
fucking be
And
great for
and
fuck.
you know
Yeah,
what? Is even for you, especially for you, because if you said you want to get out now, like for you after
yeah,
work, now you can. Now
yeah.
you can go to a
I just gotta
range.
fucking take my clubs with
Fucking
me and like leave them in the trunk during the day. Those the only
yeah,
thing.
like the day that you want to go, not all the time, right? And just leave them in
Yeah,
there, and
yeah,
then go
yeah,
right after work to a range or whatever, and
yeah,
you're good. Yeah, man.
yeah.
That'd be so sick, so good for you.
At least once a week.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, man.
fucking,
Keep it fresh. Keep fixing things.
I still
And
gotta go fucking at not the 29th, but at some point I gotta go up there when I actually have
oh, and
time
just
to
regrip.
fucking
Yeah, you gotta regrip already,
regrip.
dude.
Yeah, because like that's just fucking annoying.
It is.
That's
It's
pretty
it's
annoying.
such a big game changer. The gripping. I will never not keep saying it. You know?
And like I like a lot of how I'm hitting on shitty grips on I feel like I'm developing like a good thing with some of like the 7, the 8,
Mm-hmm.
those irons and the pitching wedge and the sandwich is like all right, all these things need to be fucking be regripped. Like what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
let me have a more comfortable fucking stance with this shit. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah, man. The grips are massive.
I feel like like my putter, like I feel like, I gotta work on the short game, but like I feel like sometimes, it's not horrible. Fucking just
Mm.
the speed controls fucking
Yeah.
it's hard to
It's
gauge
gonna
for
be
me.
hard. Yeah. I mean, you gotta. I can show you. I think I've shown you where I do like the inside the foot, on the foot, and outside the foot. Is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
far away I go. But like the thing with you and I think who
I
was
feel too
it's
sometimes
Nielsen.
like I
You and
I feel like I
Nielsen.
do a good follow through, but like
Hmm.
sometimes I feel like like I feel like there's almost like like the actual like face doesn't like kind of like twists at some
Yeah,
point
no, it
somehow.
does.
Like
It
I don't.
does. Like and
Yeah.
it's funny because like I do the same. I was like I still don't know how to aim my putter, and I know mine's is
Yeah.
funnier. But let's go to this because it's pretty funny. Um, There are these
Same thing,
like
like when people fucking see like the aiming videos of those aim
yeah
sticks, like the
no
magnetic aim stick.
so like the lab putters are let's go one back before we get to this. So the
Yeah.
lab putters, the reason they became so famous was because um they designed them in this way where they held them. This is like some weird little mechanism that shows you
Yeah.
where like the point, like the focal, I guess, weight or is. I don't really remember what it is
Yeah.
right now, but there's like you'll
Like
see
the
it in the
balance
video.
point of
The
the head.
yeah, you see how like the head is I mean the weight is all in the hosel, and so like whoops. And so like that one's obviously gonna move, right? And this one all the weight is in the
Yeah.
center, so it doesn't move at all. Uh,
Yeah.
I hate these like on the videos because I want to scroll down. But yeah, so like normal putters, the it's on the left just like the club is, right? Like on one on
Yeah.
the toe side or whatever. The toe's the other side, so the heel side. And so
Yeah.
they move around in when they're just in free swing like that. Like that's what the point of the tool
Yeah.
is. If your hands are not there, it automatically will swing in this way. So you kind of have to
Yeah.
learn how to adjust that when you're putting. But the reason Zero Torque is what they're called now, but Lab's kind of like the inventor of it, or
Yeah.
the one who made it popular. You see how it doesn't move at all because all the weight's are right in the middle of the thing. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
all
So
the
it's
other
like
putters
wherever
are
where you're lining up is where you're facing. Like there's
yeah.
no
So
fucking
exactly, and so where
there's no
people were
guesswork
like
on a fucking compensation on because you fucking always spin it like a
yeah, it's
fucking
always dead
X amount
straight.
of degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, and so people when they first were becoming popular and they came out, they were making fun of them because like old school um golfers didn't understand it and they were like and they were doing shit like this which is hilarious, right? They're like this is what Lab thinks you do when you're putting and look, he's just like and
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
and I was like that's exaggerated but it's not wrong, like
Yeah.
that is what's look at it, you could even see it there, he turned it
Yeah.
left, you know, but like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows how to adjust it right here. Yeah, he's fucking swinging around like a crazy idiot, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
if we slow this down, here he's centered, right? And then he comes in, he's already
Like he's
opened.
already twisted.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
it's
already
already
opened up.
twisted. And then
Yeah.
here, now he's
Yeah,
back
he's come
in
back to
straight
almost
up.
flush, but he's not all the way back either.
No,
But fucking
but he twisted already. So like it's
yeah, yeah,
happening.
yeah.
He's been using that putter and he knows how to
But
adjust and
even
he's
the
been
follow
playing
through,
long
he's still
enough.
twisting on the end of that follow through too.
Yeah, he's going off to the other side. Like it's so funny that like that you know they didn't realize it or don't notice it, and it's not like everybody like things just are made for bullshit. But then it obviously took off because now every competing putter company has what they call torque, or Scotty Cameroon
Yeah.
calls them low torque, right? Because he says that there's impossible to take out all of it or whatever. But you
Yeah.
know the idea is still there now and it's very dominant in the market where everybody's like go to zero torque putters like right now, you know, and even the
Yeah.
PGA Tour players have seen it. They've all moved to blade to from away from blades and to mallet and zero torques. And I was like, damn, dude, like, you know, it grew super fast because it's real and it's accurate and you know it's scientifically backed. It's not like they're just like, oh,
Yeah,
we
they're
put
not
it on
making
this.
shit up.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, we put it on this weird mechanism, you know, that we made up, and you know that this is why we decided to base it off of. Like, you just proved the point, you know, in your own video. So, but yeah, you're right. The point is in this, you're right. You have to learn how to adjust for that little extra, you know, spin that your putter will naturally do because all the weight is towards you or on the one side of the putter versus it being dead centered or evenly spaced out. And it's hard. That's what even I'm still struggling. Not that I'm amazing or anything, but I was just telling, you know, the head pro that I work with, I was like,
Yeah.
I have a mallet putter, and you'd think it'd be easier to aim it or align it, but I don't know, and I'm guessing it's this too, where like I'm off always by like a little bit somehow still, and so like I'll always get it there, you know, within a couple feet, but I won't get it in the hole. It'll be like burning edges and shit like that, right? And it's because I'm just like off just slightly, and I still got to figure out which way to adjust it, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy though.
Yeah.
How like some fucking innovation that like in hindsight just like that seems like a pretty solid idea to fucking be doing it. It took a long time for somebody to figure that
Yeah,
out, but
what I don't
it's
know if
pretty fucking simple too.
yeah,
Or
but
maybe people weren't even looking for that because like that wasn't
mhm.
maybe with ABC to make it easier to in the game
Yeah,
using something like
that's what
that.
I was gonna get at. So like that's where I don't like in our modern times, especially, right?
Yeah,
Where a lot of innovation or, development or change is
yeah,
frowned upon just because it makes things easier, right? And it's like,
yeah,
why are we fighting that, dude? Like, you guys are insane that we're
yeah,
all fighting.
yeah,
Don't make X, Y. And not only golf. Like, fine, if you don't want to
yeah,
make your competitive sport a little easier, sure, then keep the rules out of there. But don't take that away from like the
yeah.
masses who are playing it for fun, or even if like a
It's
secondary
like in
league.
baseball, like there's
Yeah.
no aluminum bats in baseball, Major League
hmm
Baseball. It's all
Yeah,
wooden
because
bats.
apparently they would
Like,
all go fucking flying a million miles away, right? Like. That's
yeah,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous. But you know what's also ridiculous? That there's no standardized field size for baseball fields either. Like so some fields are literally
No,
shorter than
no.
others. Like
Yeah, yeah. That's just fucking bullshit.
that
That's why
that's
the fucking.
crazy.
That's why some of these teams have these fucking crazy records. It's like, yeah, bro, 'cause
Yeah.
you're fucking playing in a fucking puddle back there
Yeah, the back of their
compared to some
fucking
of these other
field's
places
like
that are fucking
50
massive.
yards shorter than everybody else's.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
what
yeah.
like,
I think like
you know?
Yankee Stadium is and fucking Fenway, like, well, Fenway's ancient too, so like
Yeah.
that would
And
make sense. But fucking like Yankee Stadium's new, and that's just not that big. That's just
yeah,
not
but
that
they've
big.
got to
That
be
field's
able to
pretty
they
small
should
on purpose.
standardize those things, Like if you're going to fight about
There's
making
literally a
it,
there, there used to be a Twitter account I used to follow back in the day. It was called Would It Ding. And the whole purpose of this is every time there was a home run in any Major League Baseball game, this guy was tracking that
hmm
and then comparing the distance that that home run went to and comparing how many baseball stadiums that would actually count as a home run.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
Would
Uh,
it ding? Yeah,
But like,
I was like, this is like Tism to the max, and I'm
hmm
down for it.
yeah, no, it's like it makes sense. Like, why would you hold these things back? That brings me to something I did want to talk about, and not in particular here, but fuck it, just
Yeah,
in general, because I have nobody else to talk to this about. But what do you think
I
of?
got
Let me
nowhere
see.
else to go.
I got nobody else, man. I'm just a golf addict. And for everybody who's watching and keeps wondering why I keep opening up another tab, it's not that I don't know how to use Google here, because I obviously do use it right here. But uh, it's because I want to keep the background easily accessible. Because if not, I have to close this and open
Yeah,
it. I don't know why I had to explain that, but I felt like explaining that.
yeah.
No, not enhanced
Could
driver's
always
license.
fucking Windows, fucking control tab too. Fucking
Yeah, whatever.
alt
Keyboard.
tab,
I like
whatever the
keyboard
fuck.
shortcuts, but right now I'm just not there. Anyway, so I believe this is what it is. Let me open this up in another one. Yeah, without being subject to. Yep. This is the one. So this is their website. I don't really feel like
What
looking
is
at
this?
it, but yeah, this is what I want to talk about. So this is called the Enhanced Games, where it's basically like the Olympics, or like a long, big of list of games or fields, right? Where
Yeah,
or an organization where they will let you play, whatever sport it is that you want to, do, running, basketball, football, whatever it is that,
yeah.
you like and are good at, but they won't restrict you in equipment and drugs, like if you're taking steroids and or whatever. They have like no
Yeah, this is like the
restrictions.
Wild West.
Yeah, and so it's just like, why aren't we doing
Well,
this? Like why the fuck? Or they wouldn't like limit, oh, men can't play with women, or women can't play with men, or trans can't play with whatever. Like there's nothing. There's not. This just like you want to compete, you want to say you're the best of whatever, then go crazy, right? And
yeah.
I'm all
I
for
also
this.
feel like this. It's like it's very nice branding, but I feel like there's also like a fucking sleazy underbelly to like
Wh-
cool. If somebody wants to go do that, like I like, hey, more power to you. As long as everybody's fucking cool
Mhm.
and knows what the fuck the risks that they're taking, like
Yeah.
all for it. But like it's also like to what point will it be exploited? Where fucking we're just fucking creating goddamn fucking modern day fucking
superhumans and shit. Like,
Running Man fucking type situations, like
well, I
just
mean,
dystopians where people are fucking playing games to fucking save their lives. Like I don't know, bro.
but
We're
it's
going
what
down
that's
deep
what they're
roads here.
doing
Like
now. What do you mean? Like the NFL players aren't risking their lives to fucking, get out of the ghetto because they're mostly ghetto kids, or they getting their colleges paid for, or, same for any other sport, right? Like everybody's risking their lives to be
yeah,
this athlete. And then that was the whole point of one season for Ballers, but it was obviously based off of real things. It's like the NFL doesn't have good health insurance because the players have to pay for
yeah,
everything themselves, and there's a lot of older players who have not only concussions but broken body parts, or like have become mentally disabled, or
yeah.
all
Because
kinds of
obviously
crazy
it's
shit, right?
fucking,
It's a
yeah,
violent fucking
it's a
sport
physical
for
fucking,
entertainment. Like
yeah,
that's but they know what they're getting
yeah.
into. Like that's what I say with them, with like military, with this, like the enhanced game, right? Like you signed up for this, like it's not like you didn't know what you were doing, right? And nobody's
Seems like
really
some
forcing you.
fucking gangster shit.
Huh? What? Are you
It,
there?
it's no, it's crazy. It's just no, it's
Yeah.
just crazy. It's like I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Like
No, I
it's
know.
like, hey, more power to you, but it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
It's also
I
like random sports too. It's not. At least there's no like blood sports here. There's no like boxing or UFC type events here,
mhm.
or so far at least. Like it seems like they're all pretty tame
Yeah,
sports.
it's
Like
like
they're not
running,
really.
baseball,
They're not.
yeah, like track
Yeah,
and field,
they're not really
swimming. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
contact sports at all.
Yeah, no, the contact one I get you. Maybe then we got to draw some lines because then you could definitely kill some
Yeah,
people,
but this is like
but
regular sports like this. Like yeah, I
yeah.
guess 'cause, like it's just
Yeah,
fucking
like
non-contact.
fucking if the baseball player wants to take steroids like back in the
Contact, that's what's
day,
getting a little weird.
you know, let him go
Yeah.
crazy,
Bro,
dog. Like
those guys are doing crazy shit in the 90s
that's what I'm
in
saying.
baseball on those
And
steroids.
people are like, "Oh,
They
the
were
games are
fucking going
better and
in
things are
beast
like
mode.
yeah,
Yeah.
like fucking let
No,
them go if they want to do it and it'll make them better and you will get more of your entertainment out of it. Fucking let them go crazy, bro. Like
it's like at this point,
what do
like,
you
what does it
care?
fucking matter? It's like the
Yeah.
world's on fire, bro. Fucking have
Yeah.
fun.
And so like but
Merry
with that
Christmas.
reining it a little back to golf in that sense or
Yeah.
baseball too, right? Like why are there restrictions on the type of equipment, like set by the PGA Tour, by the
Oh,
MLB,
like
right? Like
that's like there's a fucking rule that all fucking baseballs have to be rubbed with mud for a specific amount of time before they can actually be put in
yeah,
play.
like
Same
that's
thing with
like
fucking
fucking
NFL
why?
footballs. Like they all have to be
Yeah.
preconditioned. Like
Mhm.
they're off the shelf balls, but like they are literally fucking hand conditioned
Mhm.
over a period of days by
Yeah.
like like small little like cottage industries of people in their houses doing this for teams.
Yeah.
Like it's not
It's weird.
even done by like in a factory.
No.
Like yeah, super weird niche fucking thing. Even like the mud that goes on the balls in baseball is like one family that knows where the mud's from in New Jersey somewhere. They have
It's
a
just
secret
weird
hut
as
like
fuck.
spot where
But
they
like
fucking
they're
collect this shit and they
yeah.
sell it all over to all the different teams.
But like shit like that, like that's so dumb,
Yeah,
and
fucking
like there's no
random.
need for it.
Yeah,
Like why are we?
yeah.
Because the PGA Tour has a lot of
It's
restrictions on
also
like
like
what a
there's
ball
only
can do and
yeah.
not do, what clubs can do and not do, and it's like why? Like
Yeah, it's
just
just even like basketballs and all
yeah.
that stuff. Like all those things have like bullshit amount of like expiration. Like those balls don't fucking even last sometimes a full game. They get taken out of
Mhm.
play.
Yeah. It's nuts. Like just let them if they
Like you
find a
just
way to
fucking
make
this
them,
is wild. Yeah.
go farther, straighter, faster, whatever,
At
make
least that the fucking the basketball players,
Mhm.
especially ones that had their own shoes, always got a new pair of shoes every game. Like I don't even think
Yeah,
they ever wore the same fucking pair of shoes every game,
that's wild. But
which would
yeah,
be
I don't.
fucking wild because like you'd think you want to break that shit in.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm more on the side of like if there's a way to not because I think it's because people think it's like it instantly like oh let's make this easier. It's not make this easier. It's make this like way just cooler, more
More
fun, and
entertaining.
more entertaining too.
Yeah.
Sure, like would I rather watch like golf now is fine. The PGA Tour is not that
That's
fun
why,
to
like
watch. I
back in the day,
like
when like
you
that
know,
Ninja Warrior fucking
dude,
turned
Ninja Warrior
fucking
was gangster, dude. Yeah, but then yeah, and
gymnastics
then it
and
turned into
random
a
fucking like
weird game show of nothing and like it was weird. It got
Is
really
that what it
weird.
is now? Because I used to love it back in the day
I
when it
used
was
to
just like literally
love it
like
back in
the
the day, but
Japanese version.
yeah, the Japanese version, but the Americans fucked it up. The Americans then turned it into American Ninja Warrior, which was like a bunch of mini courses or toured around
Yeah,
the
they did it at
US.
FIU one time. They had like
Yeah,
fucking trials at FIU.
and then they like offered only the winners of the American Ninja Warrior would then go to Japan to do the
Yeah,
Japanese OG one. But then the courses like
but
they got weirder in the sense of like they
bro, some of those fucking
I don't
seasons
know.
in Japan got wild on those courses.
Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck is
like
this?
they made them just like gimmicky, not hard. Like people were like flying through the
Well, on the
courses in the
American
American
one,
one, yeah. And then like
no, those Japanese
The
courses were
Japan one
fucking
was nuts.
crazy.
There was a while, dude, where like
Like,
nobody never got past to the fourth one anymore. They got to like
oh
the
yeah, yeah,
beginning of the
yeah, yeah.
third
They would
course
they
and they
couldn't
would
get to the top
lose.
of Mount.
Fu
What is it called? Mount
Oh
something.
man, I want to say it was like Fuji
Mount.
Tour or something like that, but that sounds horribly racist. Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mount Kilimanjaro, but that doesn't make any sense 'cause that's in Africa. Mount Kitoriami or some
Mount
shit like that.
Midoriyama. Mount
That's what
Midoriyama.
it is.
Midoriyama.
You know what's wild is I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm like in another room right now.
Of course, dude. But yeah, dude, there was a for a long while, dude. Nobody even got to this stage. They would
Bro,
keep
that shit
losing in the
fucking
third
it originally was
stage.
airing on fucking G4.
Yeah, bro. No, it was
I used to
the
love
OG stuff was
G4 and fucking
amazing.
Tech TV before G4.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
So much
uh,
fun. That shit
fucking
was
give
gangster
me
though.
fucking Prime Morgan Webb and fucking god damn.
Yeah, man. It was awesome.
Those shows are amazing. Adam Sessler and all those other fucking shows on there. Aguila Show,
Oh
Big
yeah.
and Mum.
Oh, and the wild Japanese game shows that were on back there, like I would love watching the skateboarding course challenges and the scooter bicycle ones. All of those. Have you seen those? It was like Ninja
Oh,
Warrior, but on a bicycle, like or on a scooter or something like that.
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
those are
There was also
crazy as
fucking
fuck too.
and then on Spike TV back in the day you had fucking what's the other one? The crazy Japanese game show. Fucking damn. Tenkashi's Castle, I think is what it's called in Japan.
Unbeatable Banzuki. I don't remember what the hell this is. Is there a? Well, I
Most
mean,
extreme most extreme elimination challenge, MXC. You remember MXC?
this one? No,
Yeah,
I don't remember
bruh.
this or
That's it.
this. The fuck is
MXC,
this?
that Guy Ledouche there. The guy with the fucking pip hat.
But this is a different
That guy
show.
with the microphone. No, yeah, I think there was like a series of like shows from like, maybe the same creator. But MXC.
This guy?
Yeah, his name is Guy
Ladouche?
Ledouche.
Wow. No. But then there's this
Guy
one
Ledouche, yeah.
too. This
That's
one.
just super racist because I think that show is originally called Tenkashi's Castle or Toshi's Castle, and then the fucking MXC is that show but dubbed in English, but like they're just making it up. Like it's
Yeah.
not actually like it's actually happening.
That's awesome.
Like it's fucking wild the shit they're saying in that shit.
Yeah, there's an anime that's like that. That's very famous for that. Have you heard of that or seen that one? Let me
Which one?
see. This one, Ghost Stories, where they just say like all kinds of wild shit on the English dub that is like nothing to do with the show or like or what they're actually saying in the Japanese version. It's super crazy.
Oh, no, no, no.
You gotta watch this.
But like
I'm not gonna put it
the
on here because
American
it's
dub is like
pretty wild.
it's not even a poor dub like translation.
It's completely made up. Yeah, that's what I'm
it's not even
saying.
that it's a poor translation, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's
the same
it's
for
completely
this.
fictitious. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Same thing here. Same thing in this anime.
Oh,
It's
so it's not
just
even real. So
no,
it's like
it's
the GI Joe PSAs.
yeah, no, but they're real. Like it was actually aired like this, but like they just didn't translate
Oh, it was
anything. They
actually
just said
aired that way.
yeah, they just said whatever the fuck they wanted in the
Or we're
English
just making up
version.
our own fucking.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like
Wild.
here we'll see if we get a little bit of it here. Oh, it's muted for some reason. Police station, police station.
なんだお化けだよお化けが出たんだ弟とそっくりなんだけど違うんです偽物なんだメガネかけてるんだけど目がないんだ
A police station! Thank God! I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put the donuts down! Drop the Krispy Kreme, Serpico! We need your help
People in my
here!
house look like my father and my brother after 9 answers with
Yeah,
the
boogity, diggity, 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 diggity.
They just did whatever they wanted. He just said googity 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 googity. Like,
Bro, that's just wild. On top of that, it's like the fucking the mouth animation on the English one. I don't know if it was that much different or just more noticeable in the bottom one. It looked like a fucking somebody's like actual mouth was like being just like recorded and like doing the actual shit.
but yeah, dude, you
God
watch
damn.
the other one on your own time of like the dub, but it's just wild shit. That's not even that one was thankfully dumb and G-rated, but they say like super crazy shit on the English version that has nothing to do with anything, dude. It's so nuts. Oh my god.
Bro, you ever
Hmm.
watch those old G.I. Joe PSAs like the
Yeah,
the
of
fucking fake
course.
fucking dubs?
Yeah. You still love those things. You send those to me randomly all the time still.
It's classic, bro. It's a classic.
That was when
I feel like
YouTube
that
was originally made, bro. Like those are like the first
was peak.
videos on there, dude.
It's like fucking. It's like I don't even know if Google technically even owned them yet.
No, they didn't. Like 100% didn't. Let's see, like YouTube was created.
I
I
always
want to
forget
say
too. The
like
fucking Instagram
2007.
was not owned by fucking Facebook either.
No,
Like
yeah,
they just got bought out.
2005. See, I was close. So YouTube was created in
Okay.
2005, and they bought them in Google in
No way, like a year.
2006. Wow, really that
Yeah, they
fast?
got them quick.
Damn, I didn't
Damn.
think it was that fast. Holy shit,
I thought,
dude.
damn.
And
Like
for
yeah, they,
almost 2, but 1.6 billion, they got him in a year for $1 billion in 2006 is out. Oh, they've already gotten their money back and then some, dude. And
Oh yeah.
way more.
You know how
That's
much content that they've generated? You know how much
crazy.
fucking shit they're able to fucking train off of
Yeah, dude,
all that
that's
fucking data?
holy shit, dude. That's so crazy. I didn't know it was that fast, dude. That's so insane, man. Was
What was up with that
Instagram
whole
that
fucking
fast too?
proton mail fucking shit? I'm not sure if Instagram was that fast.
In 2010
Instagram was, man, it's only 2010.
and 2012, so 2 years. It wasn't as fast, but it was super, and also for a billion. This is
Dude.
when they started just throwing billions around, dude. That's crazy. $1
Yeah.
billion?
How about WhatsApp?
WhatsApp took a while because WhatsApp was its own thing for forever. 2009,
Oh, nine. God damn.
and then 2014. See, yeah, that one took a long time.
Alright.
But
That's
for
5 years.
for 20
12
billion,
billion?
no,
20?
$20 billion. What are we
WhatsApp?
talking about, dude?
Bro, because I know in a lot of countries that's like the main messaging app.
Yeah, all of South America, like they don't talk in text or Facebook, and they all
Like
use
using
WhatsApp.
like
You know
with
what's
like on like the native fucking actual
Yeah,
cellular like
yeah,
system.
and even companies do that shit, dude. Like there are some companies that we work with that are our vendors that we sell to, that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, here, let me send you a WhatsApp message. I'm like, no, dude, it doesn't fucking work that way. We're like, what's wrong
Yeah.
with you? That's so insecure. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're insane. They're like, call me on WhatsApp. I was like, nobody's calling you on WhatsApp, dog. Get on Teams like an adult. I have like the longest hatred for WhatsApp. I used to hate that shit. And especially the first few years when I first got bought by Facebook, I hated it even more, dude. And I still don't really care for it. I rarely use it, for nothing, but it's man, WhatsApp is just the dumbest. I don't know how it became that strong and powerful and quick, but
Me neither, because like the user it's like
yeah,
like
it's
I've had to use
horrible.
it too, because like keep in
It's
touch with
horrible.
certain people like that are live abroad and shit like that. Fucking
Hmm.
and bro, it's a it's like it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like you have
No.
to like add people in the app. It's like it wants access to your contacts. It's like I don't want to give
Yeah.
you access to
But you have to
my
add him as a
contacts, bro.
contact on your
Because like fuck
phone
you.
and add him on the app. Like you
Yeah,
can't do it the other way
yeah.
around.
It's
Like
just
it's
like
crazy.
yeah,
It's horrible.
it's like,
And
yeah. It's
and
just
you
like
remember
what
for
are
a
we doing, bro?
while when Facebook first bought them, the reason I hated it then too was because then they were like, oh, now you have to pay a subscription fee to even use it. There was no free version for a while until everybody
There's
revolted.
no free version.
Yeah. So now it's free,
Yeah, like
right?
if
But like
fuck.
before, for a while, they were like, well, this is gonna be a subscription and you have to pay to use this. And it was like, fuck you guys, dude, that's crazy, you know?
Yeah, that
So
is fucking crazy.
yeah, bro, man,
These assholes.
yeah, dude,
Fucking
it's
greedy,
WhatsApp was so dumb.
greedy.
But 20 billion is crazy, dude.
That is pretty crazy. That is
Let
pretty crazy.
let's see what the
Like in hindsight, Disney got their fucking money's worth for fucking LucasArts. Guys, how much they pay for that? Lucasfilm, sorry, LucasArts was the
yeah.
they paid 4.05, yeah, $4 billion
They only paid $4 billion
for fucking.
for fucking Star Wars, and they paid 20 billion for WhatsApp,
That's a
dude.
Star Wars.
Well,
They
Lucasfilms,
they,
yeah, but
they
like
fucking
that's
Lucasfilms. That also
it
includes
does
Indiana Jones, Industrial Light and Magic, the fucking special effects house that does all the special effects for the
nah, dude.
majority of
That they
Hollywood.
got
Like
a
fucking
killer steal
Vanderbilt.
for that, dude. They
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
raped them for
Like
it.
I want to know
Yeah.
how much does Disney uh, earned
They probably earned that like a month
from.
from them now, dude. Like
They fucking generated about $12 billion in value just from the Star Wars franchise
it's
since
definitely way more
spending the
than that.
$4.5 billion for all of Lucasfilm.
This is kind of wild, but
I don't know.
no, I'm looking up like the largest acquisitions ever. And apparently, it was like a British company taking over a German company. A
Or
hostile
Vodafone?
takeover, it said. Yeah, I don't know what is it, but for almost $200 billion in 2000, bro.
Vodafone is pretty popular in fucking Spain and Europe in general. Like Vodafone and
Mm,
Mobistar, like the two big
well,
like
they
carriers over
they were
there.
bought for 200 billion in the year
Mobistar.
2000, dude. That's
That's crazy.
incredible. That's
When I was
what the
living in
fuck.
Panama for that internship back in the day, that's
Yeah.
how I was calling back home was through
Mm,
WhatsApp. Because like you
yeah.
said, to be on Wi-Fi and you're like call back for free.
Yeah. And then, yeah, well, Warner Brothers, another 200 billion. Damn, dude, they were just like throwing billions around for years now, dog.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So yeah, no wonder
that
this
is
1
fucking
billion
crazy.
for Instagram and YouTube, they were like, yeah, whatever, dude, that's nothing. Like, and here we are like,
Yeah,
damn, that's
the amount they're gonna
crazy.
generate from that.
Yeah, and here they're like, dude, normal fucking these are 60 billion, 100 billion, 200 billion. That's nuts. That's so nuts. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
dumbfounded. I
I
have
think it's
nothing
like
else
just
to say on that one. That's so crazy, dude.
yeah. That's just as a steal. That's a
Yeah.
steal. This
And
guy
you,
must have been like, whatever, I can do whatever I want for the rest of my life for $4
I
billion
I
dollars.
guess, dude, but
Chilling.
like, Jesus, he could have
Then he just
gotten
going and built that giant fucking museum. Have you seen that museum? I don't know if it's open yet.
no.
Fucking in
What are you
LA.
talking about? What do I look up?
George Lucas. Say George Lucas Museum in LA because I don't know what the actual name of the museum is, but he's the main guy behind it. The Museum of fucking
Of narrative art
Museum. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
in
look at that
LA.
fucking building. That shit looks crazy.
It's gonna open later this year, supposedly.
got a bunch of actual like original props from a bunch of different movies. And
God
fucking,
damn, it's a Star Trek
yeah,
fleet ship,
yeah,
dude.
it's a fucking Star Wars ship. Yeah.
What the fuck? Well, it doesn't look like a Star Wars ship, but it looks like a Star
Oh
Trek
no,
ship.
it looks
It
more
looks like,
Star Trek. Yeah, for
yeah, it
sure.
looks like the Star
It's
Trek
more. It's
Enterprise.
cleaner. Yeah, it's definitely cleaner looking.
Dude, that's nuts.
I think there might be there's I don't know if there's any preview of the exhibits. Fucking the inside.
So
Maybe go
what are they
pop-
putting in this bitch though?
Go
Show
down to the actual website.
feature,
Right down.
illustration,
Right down.
cinematic art, comics, blah blah blah.
Click on the actual website, bro.
I don't wanna.
Damn it. Fucking explore the art up top.
I don't wanna. Arts and artists. Oh, that's a cool picture. I have a picture similar to that one. I don't know if I still have it. Norman Rockwell, is that what it said?
Oh shit. God damn, they're gonna have all his stuff there? God damn.
Where did I read that? I just saw that.
Down. Go scroll further
Oh,
down,
here,
further down.
Norman. Who's Norman
Yeah.
Rockwell? I know the name, I just can't
The
remember.
famous. He's got a bunch of famous paintings of
Yeah, right.
like it's a very like iconic like Americana like on the up
Mm.
top. Go up to the top of the painting where
Oh,
the
the
diner.
fucking, yeah. Okay, I know which one you're
No,
talking about.
not him.
Oh, this
Go to
one?
the diner. Yeah, that guy. That's definitely gonna Rockwell. No, it's not.
Mhm.
It's not. Oh shit. Go down. Go back.
No,
One
I
of
was
these
thinking
guys
of a
is
different
fucking
painting that's along
Rockwell.
the lines of this one. Let's see.
Yeah, there's like the Nighthawk photo, but I don't know if that's Norman Rockwell. No, they're very like Americana. Yeah, that guy, the War Bond one, the fucking Thanksgiving fucking thing,
I
fucking.
don't know. None of these paintings are what I was thinking of, though. So, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Art and artists. The Lucas Archives. Where he gets to show his tangs. Well, it looks like it'd be cool, I guess.
I guess.
I guess. The library. The building just looks so sick.
Yeah, that building looks wild. I feel like there's gotta be way more of this stuff. But
Yeah.
this ain't
Obviously,
open,
they
so
gotta. Yeah, it's not open, so they gotta keep it on the hush.
update that website.
Yeah. Phone now.
Yeah. No, you're not playing this weekend then? You're just working?
No, I'm working. Yeah, tomorrow and Sunday, just working. I'm
Staying
playing.
a
I
little
played
later and do
yesterday,
that?
and I played. Technically, I practiced Thursday. I mean Wednesday. So, I'll be playing Friday for sure. Like it's my off Friday next Friday, and definitely during the week again. So you're always
Yeah.
free to play hooky. Come hang out.
I wish. I wish, bro. I don't have the freedom I used to have.
No. When do you start getting PTO and stuff, or do you want to talk about that offline? Offline, baby.
Yeah, we'll talk about that offline.
Alright, alright. But yeah, man. Yeah, I know. It's. I have way too much freedom, and
You've also been at your place for
I'm-
fucking ages, so like you're also so like
Oh, dude,
you
I'm
can do your
even.
shit with fucking your eyes closed.
Yeah, and I have extended time now. I don't remember if I told you this or not, but like
Give me extended time.
when you're there for I think 4 or 5 years, I think I'm at 4 now, or maybe this is my 5th year, but they already gave it to me. You know how I told you we have unlimited PTO? It's
Yeah.
like technically numbered, but not really. Like they don't, when you start, they immediately give you 30 days, which is already obscene, right? And then and that's not counting sick days and holidays, right? So like you can still mix and match with those. And um and then when you reach those 5 years, they give you another like 5 or 7 days or something like that. And so I already got those. So now I have 35 days, and I was already not using like 2 weeks of my PTO because I was like, what the fuck, do I do? Like to the point like where just now in December, I just took 2 weeks off in December because I I had them, to use, and I didn't, know what to do with them. So I just worked on my second job and got extra money and golfed like for 2 weeks, But
Just like fuck
basically
it.
now I'll have like
Just
3 weeks.
out some extra hours.
What?
Well, you also should fucking have less fucking traffic too, because like it's like spring break up there too. No, coming up next like week or so.
I wouldn't know. There's not much traffic compared to Miami and West Palm, so like
Really?
I don't notice
I'm
it.
not
And
in
again,
fucking Miami, bro.
but
I live in Miami.
I guess you keep thinking that, but like for everybody else, you basically do.
It's
But
not.
anyway, I know.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't drive much, so I don't even notice it, honestly. Like I drive at
Yeah.
night and like on weekends, like I don't notice any traffic here anyway. Stephanie does. It takes her like an hour to get to work, and it's not that far because she says the traffic's really bad in the mornings during the week, but I haven't really
Yeah.
ever experienced it. I've gone to her to work in the mornings like once or twice when I needed the big 4Runner, and she can't use the other car
Yeah.
because it's like assigned spaces to the license plates.
Oh, to the specific vehicle.
Yeah. And so, but
Goddamn, it's a pain in the ass, though.
I mean, for me, yeah, it is. It's annoying. But even for me, like it was nowhere near as bad as Miami. Like we were always moving, like.
Yeah. Yeah, Miami, fucking
Miami's
like
traffic is insane once you
Miami is an
leave
hour away from
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't
bro.
matter where you're going. It's like an
It's
hour
a
of your life is gonna
minimum an
disappear
hour.
being in the car.
Yeah.
It's like you touch the door handle, boom, Merry
hmm
Christmas. You're going to this time warp where like
Y-
you just have to sit in
Dude,
this fucking
I
car at the slowest speed ever.
I love that you said Time War because that's what a friend of mine put it too, and now I say that for everything because it doesn't make sense to me, dog. Like living up here, if I go to Miami, if I go to
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, if I go to Homestead, if I go to Fort Pierce, right? Or if I go to
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm missing another one, but whatever. All those four places, right? In theory, should
Yeah.
each be like an hour and change away from me, right? And they're all,
Yeah.
what am I trying to say here? They're all exactly an hour away or less sometimes from my house, but if like I go
There's
from
no way you could get to
one,
Homestead from where
I,
you live in an
100%
hour.
in an hour. Yeah, I can. That's what I'm trying to get
In
at.
an
Like
hour?
in an hour,
Obviously,
I can
fucking
put it on Google
you
Maps
are you're
right
playing
now.
fast and
No, no,
loose,
no, no, no. I don't
fast and loose
speed.
with the fucking speed.
No,
Let me
I
check
don't
this out.
speed. Check this out, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
Check this out with my baby girl's address is that here.
I'm just putting Homestead to West Palm. It says an hour. Well, now it's saying an hour and 40 here. Let's see.
Yeah,
But
I'm getting about an
this one's an
hour and
hour and 30.
35 minutes.
An hour and 30 then. So it's not 2 hours though, but still. Like an hour and 40, but from
That's fine.
Miami, it'll still take you an hour and 40 to get to Homestead. Like,
But it's also giving that estimate now at this time at night too.
yeah,
So like
that's fair.
that's
But I've driven
like if you
down
go and
there
like
many
change it to
times
like
and
fucking
it
like during the
doesn't,
middle of the day, like it's gonna be way worse.
yeah, but it's crazy. Like, it doesn't make sense that like wherever I
No.
go from here, I get there in an hour. But wherever you go from Miami, even if you're going way closer, you're also getting there in an hour. It's insane. Like when I hang out with some people in Miami every now and then, they're always like, "How are
Yeah.
you always the first one here and you live the farthest away?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude." Like it's and so one of my buddies one time called it a time warp. It was hilarious.
Bro,
And now I use
sometimes
that.
like you're just driving is so second nature because you've been doing it for so many years. So like
In Miami,
sometimes you're
yeah,
like obviously
everybody just fucking
you're like
tunes out and is gone.
it's like you're in the car for so long that like you literally like you're paying attention to the road. It's not like you're not paying attention, but it's like it's so
hmm
fucking like it's numbing that like sometimes when you get home you're like, bro, where the fuck was I just now? Because like
Yeah.
you're just zoned into
No, all
fucking
the
like just
time.
the fucking monotony of
There's
fucking
so
just
many
being
times where
stuck there.
I would like drive home when I was still living in Miami and I was just like, damn, I'm already here. I was like, I felt like I was gone forever. I wasn't in control, dog. It was just all autopilot, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, because like you got no fucking choice. You're like, all right, I know at this fucking time of day, I'm gonna have to pull some asshole move here because some asshole's
Yeah,
gonna be fucking trying to block
yeah,
the
and
road.
and
I'm
you
gonna be
know,
fighting some
like
asshole because
how to
not
cut
following the
people
fucking zipper
off.
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Miami driving is a specialty sport. It's a
Oh
blood
yeah.
sport.
It's both defensive and offensive driving at the same exact time somehow. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Stephanie gets mad at me
and like
sometimes
this
because I'll
crazy
pull
thing,
that
because
shit
like
here, and I'm like, I have to, like, you have no choice. Like, you just gotta sometimes get in front of people. I don't do it like everywhere and do it all the time,
I
but
don't
I'm
think
like, I'm not
like
gonna wait in this line while nobody's moving for 4 hours, you know? Like, I'm gonna go up to the front.
the people in Miami have like ascended to a different level because like they use this thing called telepathy because like they're so good at driving that they don't even think you need to use
Blinkers or
blinkers
anything.
anymore.
Yeah,
They
no.
just feel the vibes
Yeah, and you're
as
like,
I
oh,
fucking
this.
careen into your car.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't get the message. I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah,
I was Charles right into your brain.
yeah, dude.
Like, please, my X-Men. I'm gonna make a turn."
Come on, man. You knew what I was gonna do. You couldn't feel it.
Bro, that's the worst. Like that shit pisses me off, bro. I saw that shit today, leaving work. Fucking somebody cut like at the last second 3 lanes of traffic, like almost completely horizontal to
Mm,
make a left, like a right turn. And I was just like, what are we doing here, bro? Like,
yeah.
and like not even a turn signal, nothing. It's like a
Mm,
hard break and like fuck it, I'm just doing what I want. Jesus, take the wheel.
damn.
It's getting wild out there.
That's wild.
That's how you got plans for the weekend then?
Yeah, no, work. I mean, we're
Golf, golf, golf.
golf. It's working golf though, not golf for pleasure.
Have you heard of golf?
I golf a lot.
You'll hate it and love it all at the exact same fucking time.
I'm just way too crackheaded on it, dude. And
Yeah, like
I'm
you
really
got the
enjoying.
you got the traintism for the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, I forgot, dude. You know, I was thinking when I went to the course the other day, I was like, I should just bring my speaker and play some music while I'm by myself too, and just hang out. And I don't even
yeah,
want to do that anymore. Like once I'm there and I was like, oh, I forgot my speaker. It's so
yeah,
nice and beautiful and calm
just to
at
be
this
out there.
place. But out in the middle, it feels like you're out in the middle of nowhere in some holes because they're not even houses in some of these
Yeah,
holes, and like especially the other
yeah,
course.
it's like in nature, it's just
You're
like
just like,
forest.
Brother, I see deer like legit deer and like in herds and turkeys and birds like big birds not only the sandhill cranes like there's like the
Yeah,
blue herons and all. I've learned so much about. I see rabbits, like while I'm just playing, like I'm just out
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and not like, oh, they're kind of there. Like, no, like, dude, this one hole I was playing, I was driving by, and the deer was probably like a foot away from me, just like staring at me. And I was just like, oh my God, this deer, like, stupid close to me right now, dude. Like, let me see if I can find that picture. 'Cause I took a picture, and I'm gonna send it to you. Let's see if I find it. And crocodiles. I sent a picture to Stephanie because she loves crocodiles. There's crocodiles just like hanging out there, chilling.
fucking wild.
It's crazy being out there like all by
No,
myself.
you're out here
It's
communing with nature. It's just
it's
like, hey, these people
beautiful, dude.
have the money to fucking,
Hmm.
have all the nature preserve there to fucking keep
Yeah,
the
oh yeah,
ecology, I guess,
and that's the
alive.
thing actually. So one course doesn't have the signs as, or maybe as much. I haven't noticed them, but the other one, all over the course, it's like this is a protected nature preserve part of the course. Don't come in here. Don't touch it. Don't, go in the golf cart with it. Like all kinds of shit like that. And I was like, damn, dude, like that's pretty wild. But
Yeah.
yeah, here, let me send this one as a like perfect example of what I'm talking about. I thought I took one of the other deer that was like mad close to me, but this one's still really close. No, I'll see if I can share this with the folks at home.
Okay. Goddamn.
Like
The
there it is. So
Fallon herd.
you can't. There's no zoom in this picture, by the way. Zero zoom
Damn.
whatsoever. Like they're that close. They're just
Yeah.
like walking around, just hanging out, dude. And I'm like, that's amazing. Like this is me on my golf cart, just like, wow, bro. I'm out, just here, just vibing, man. It's so sick. So I
God
love it.
damn, bro.
I'm just so
No, it's nice. It
happy and
looks fucking super
peaceful.
nice.
It's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
And like I can't express how nice it is.
I could see like
Like,
putting on like headphones like when you're at the range, because
yeah,
you're around a bunch of other people. But like with
like,
that,
but out
especially
there,
if the course is like that, it's completely different vibes. A different course or next to a fucking highway and shit like that.
yeah. No,
So
it's
like,
just,
yeah, fucking
and especially like at twilight now, where it's like the sun's setting and stuff, it just looks just so
this guy's
fucking
trying to
beautiful, dude.
fucking
Just so
fucking lay
beautiful.
somebody down by the fire over here.
Yeah.
He's like, just the light hits, the
Like,
cup just a certain way, it dances,
everything the light touches.
shimmers
Yeah.
right off the plums.
Like I won't share this one because I mean there's not really, but look how pretty this picture is, and there's a gator at the bottom of that one. Look how fucking beautiful that picture is, dude. That I just sent you. Fuck it, I'm gonna share it on here anyway. Now it got me fucked up.
A little guy, like
Yeah.
4, 6, maybe 6 feet,
Yeah, but look at this.
6-footer.
Beautiful picture though. Look at that. Like the sun setting. This is like right off the
Yeah.
green somewhere. So I was putting right next to this dude. Like water here. It's
The
awesome.
God rays right on that gator.
What? Oh, God's rays, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so pretty. So pretty being out there, man. It's amazing.
No.
I'm
Seems like a
very
cool course,
very
though.
privileged, very lucky. Can't wait to take you guys out
Yeah.
there.
No,
Can't wait.
I'm down this summer at some point
Obviously.
so I can make
Yeah.
it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
So the
And
rules, what? You can't go on the weekend over there then? At your
right
place
now,
currently,
during
or
in
just-
season,
Okay,
we
but
can't.
after-
That's what. After in the
Yeah.
summer, supposedly it's like all no rules or whatever, and things get crazier
Yeah.
because nobody's there. But I'll have to see. I have to ask what the rules are, what changes happen. But I'm slowly easing into it, you know. Because if anything, if it's not like what they think it is, I'll ask for permission for like what I'm hoping for is maybe my birthday. I'll be like, hey, can I bring a bunch of guys out for my birthday, you know? And then maybe they'll let
Yeah.
me do that. That would be nice.
Like pretty
yeah.
please.
So, but obviously everybody would have to be on their best behaviors in all regards. But yeah. But
It'd
either
be
way,
fucking, like,
it'd be.
can I get a water? Oh, I'm sorry, fucking Jack and Coke.
I actually have to
Fucking
ask
Nelson
about how that works. But
stuff in
yeah,
his
that was.
fucking pockets for fucking free fucking snacks from the hut.
I mean, all that's good and that's fine, but that was that was still so good. Oh, hey, can I have a drink? No, man, we're going somewhere later. Oh, okay, I'll just have water. Ah, fuck it, I'll have a Jack and Coke double. That was
Yeah.
so quick. That was
God
the whole
damn.
sentence. There was no change. There was no nothing, dude.
Hey, whoever's
Oh.
playing those, like, you gotta stay for the whole round. What the fuck is this bullshit? You
Mhm.
fucking drop out halfway through. Bro.
Hey,
It's
they're
like, come
paying.
on,
They're
bro.
doing whatever they want. Let them, bro.
I
Whatever.
guess. I don't mind, like, when it comes down to it, we move much faster, and I feel it's just, like, smoother play, too.
Yeah.
Not that they're, like, anybody's holding anybody back in any way, shape, or
No.
form, but just because, obviously, there's less play.
It's more people,
only, like,
yeah,
2
for
people
sure.
hitting.
Oh, that's another thing I started doing too is when I play by myself sometimes, if I'm
Yeah.
like for sure practicing and not trying to keep score, I'll play 2 balls and I'll just hit, the different things or what I feel like it should have been and what it like a better one, usually secondary.
Yeah.
And that's been really helpful too, to be like, oh man, I should have done this instead of that, and actually seeing it rather than like maybe if I had done this, this would have happened. I would go, what happens
Yeah.
if I do this, and then I just hit 2 different clubs or, whatever. But it's awesome.
Mhm.
It's so much fun.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So when we go and play, at the moment, the way it works for members is that you can order from the bar and then they drive it out to you on the hole that you're in, right? But if I bring my friends, I don't know if we're allowed to do that or if we're able to. But if anything, I think they'll let us bring if we want drinks of our own. So I'll have to ask those questions, right? But
Yeah.
we are obviously allowed to use they have those like houses, like mini little
Oh, like
restroom
we see
houses.
like these videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we
Like
have
the rest
those.
stops that
So
have like
like
the sandwiches and the
yeah,
fucking M&Ms
yes,
and all that bullshit.
yeah. So
Ice creams.
we can get the stuff that's not in the fridge because that needs to be signed off and paid for. There's not like a vending
Yeah.
machine with a card or anything. So, but anything not in the
Yeah.
fridge, so Powerade, water, M&Ms, Cheez-Its, pretzels, bananas, oranges, all that
So
kind of
like
shit
the
you can get.
Powerade and the water's not cold
Y-
then?
Yeah, it is. It's just not. It's coming out of like like a what's that? I want to say
The
fountain
beverage
drink,
fridge?
but no, like
Oh,
I don't
like
know what it's called right now.
a
Holy
soda
shit.
machine.
Like a soda machine. Yeah,
Yeah, the
just
fountain dispenser. Yeah,
yeah, just a dispenser.
the
Yeah,
fountain drink.
it's not like
Yeah,
water
yeah,
bottles. Like you get a cup and you just
yeah,
pour
yeah, yeah.
ice and water in
Yeah,
it
just
or
fill
ice
it
and
up.
Powerade and then
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
good. Yeah, yeah. So like all
Okay.
that completely free, completely available to all of us as much as we want, you know. So that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the cool parts,
That's
but
random as fuck.
no, they're awesome, dude. They're so sick.
Nah, I'm not saying I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying this
Yeah.
is fucking random. That's just like you now have access to that by fucking. Obviously, you were looking for golf jobs. With
Yeah.
fucking,
No, but that was
you were
pure
actually
luck.
that was actually
Obviously,
pure
like,
luck that you got fucking hired by these guys because like everybody
yeah.
else is kind of digging you around because like they're just like, what do you want to be working here? What do you do for a living?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
why are you
no,
doing this?
exactly. Like I got super lucky and I won't
And like,
ever
or
that's why I'm treating this job sometimes better than my normal job. I'm like, you need more hours, you need, backup, somebody called out, like, like, whatever your rules are,
yeah,
tell me the rules very clearly and specifically and I won't fuck them up. Like, like while I'm there, I'm like
yeah,
working hard. I don't ever let them see me like dicking around or, doing something like they ask me to do anything, I'll do whatever because then I just go in there and fucking play and practice and again like once you see this place like I know it won't be as awesome or wild nice because the construction is still going on and like I said they're gonna rip out one part of the short game area you know and so that's the only thing that might make it look like not as great but like when you get out to the course bro it's just immaculate, man. Like it is so nice. And then which is crazier to me because like I've been to like TPC Sawgrass, which is supposed to be like one of the pinnacles, right, of golf courses.
yeah.
And the guys that I work with also get the reciprocals from previous years, and they've been to all the other super nice courses around here, and they still are in awe of other courses here in that
Really?
they're like the other courses that we get reciprocals for make our course not look like a joke but like to be like whatever or like nice like okay like the other
Yeah.
courses are like supposedly way nicer and I'm like that's insane like I don't even understand how to say that like if it's like saying like our
It's like
course
if you're saying
is
like
like
this
an
is like
8
it's
and then their
fucking
courses are
yeah,
10s or something like that's
yeah.
nuts that's still nuts I don't understand how
And,
to
and
like
it's like and is that and are there
mhm,
other places where like that's like a Florida 10? There's a fucking
mhm.
California 10. It's
Yeah,
like another
right.
level of
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Exactly. That's probably correct, right? Like it's like, yeah, this course is nice, for like in Florida is probably a really good, but like worldwide, there's other courses that are way. It's like, what the fuck? What, dude? Yeah, it's probably like that, dude. Because I can't. Some of the guys are like, oh, this other course is way better. This is way nicer. Like I love this course going. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? The course is incredible. Like it's no
yeah,
slouch by any means necessary. Like there
yeah.
there are no blemishes or problems or like there's nothing.
But like,
It's
why? What are they? What's the comparison that the other ones are better? Is it
I
like
don't know
somehow
yet.
like the
I
green or
have to
the
go see
actual
it.
like or
Yeah.
like is it just like better maintained that you have like fucking much more
I
less
can
like
imagine they're better
environment?
maintained. Like they're almost
Or
fake as it
is
is
it like the
now. Like
actual just like the amenities are different? Fucking or
probably
is it fucking
maybe it's the amenities because it's like a club for like people who pay into it versus a club
yeah.
like in a neighborhood. Like while the
Yeah.
neighborhood is designed and built for the millionaires, right? Like
Yeah.
this one's like a club that you can only get into by paying into it rather than by living in it and then paying into it. So maybe it's like an amenities thing or something like that, but
Yeah.
whatever it is, I can't wait to see or like how they, or maybe it's just like a weird perspective thing is like maybe because they work here and they're used to it that they don't, appreciate it as much or they don't like it, for whatever reason. But
Hmm.
I want to say that's all, but I can't imagine like it'll be worlds different because like again, my only comparisons. I mean, I guess what's funny? I forget about the Fort Lauderdale Country Club now that we kind of brought it up again in the beginning that you live close to it.
Yeah.
It's like um that one, while I liked it and it was nice, I wasn't like, fuck, this is awesome, right? Like, oh man, I was just super thankful to the guy for letting us, play at his club, right? But I wasn't like, our club's way nicer, like 1,000 times nicer, which is sad to say and like not in a fucked up way, but I can easily say that our club is way nicer and that it's comparable to TPC Sawgrass is what I'm gonna keep saying. It's like it felt exactly the same to me, like in amenities, upkeep, like how everything felt like being in there. But so if others are somehow in one way or another better, higher maintained, like you're saying, amenities, something about them is just like still on a different level. It's nuts to me. It's just like how, dude? Like we're
Yeah. It's like
already in
how much
how
crazier?
much crazier are we getting? Because we're
Are you
already in
getting
a
a
club
reach
that
around at every
yeah,
hole?
like we're already in a club that costs like 300 grand to get into. Like, what do the next level up is
Yeah.
500 grand to get into, but god damn, like there isn't a level after that. There is no other club that's more than
What's like the
500
highest?
grand.
Really? Like
No,
in
there
Florida or
no
in the
that
area?
I that
Or
I've heard
period?
of. I think that I've heard of. Let's see if we
I
maybe
thought the one
like.
that like Jordan fucking made. I thought that was over
Well,
like $1
so
million
that's
to get.
kind of what I was gonna get at. The only exclusions to that would be like, because
And then
there's
I'm
a lot
sure
of
one of the
clubs.
Tiger Woods
Hmm.
do they have a course as well as opening up soon as well? It's also expensive as fuck.
The
Have you
problem
downloaded the
is,
new game by the way?
yeah, I have. I mean,
How's it?
it's fine.
How's it
It
play?
it's fine. What I was gonna say is that those courses that you're talking about, the Jordan one specifically, I don't know which Tiger Woods one,
Yeah.
but he probably has more than one. They're invite only clubs, so I don't know if their prices are wild, but you just cannot get into them regardless of how much money you have because they're invite only. There's a lot of
Okay.
clubs like that, so like that it's hard to compare because they're probably in just as good a condition or better, but they don't have a million members. They sell exclusivity, right? They don't care if you want to put down $100 million, they won't let you in. It's got to be, invite only. So let's see. Yeah, still 500,000, 500,000, 750 is higher. There, $1 million in China and 750. But yeah, see, most of these like cap out about $500,000, like initiation fee, right? That's not your
Yeah, but then you
annual
still get
dues.
your yearly,
Yeah,
annual dues. Yeah, yeah.
your annual dues are here. This one's 100 grand. That's one of the higher ones I've seen. 75. So, but yeah, 40,
Yeah.
50 is average with like 300 to 500. So
That's
I
fucking
mean,
crazy because like what
yeah,
is that? Like I'm sure like there's different membership levels too, like include
mhm.
certain things like
Yeah,
fucking
and some of those you're thinking these are individuals. Some of these are probably like their family
like
plans,
yeah,
right?
the family.
Yeah,
But I would think anyone who lives in the
yeah,
household or fucking X
hmm
amount of extended family for certain occasions and shit like that.
yeah, exactly. So,
That's
but
just a
that's what
crazy
I'm getting at.
lifestyle, bro.
Like we're already at a quarter of this. Like I don't know what else you would be
Talking about
getting
fucking,
for 500 to $1 million. That's
you're talking
more.
about for fucking even like your average fucking earner, fucking
Hmm.
on average right now in the U.S. You're talking about fucking
What are you talking
8
about?
years fucking worth of salary to even afford like a fucking buy-in fee.
Oh yeah, no, and what's weird is
No,
that like.
obviously this is also like there's We're not
Mhm.
debating this and that. Something for like the ultra fucking wealthy, but fucking, it's just wild. It's just wild that
Yeah.
that should exist like that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like the actual product that is made is fucking really fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah, but no, the pricing is definitely up there. But I was doing the math on this, like for like this one, let's say, to afford it responsibly, you would still need to be making about $1 million a year. So like in our
Yeah,
current
because like that's
economy,
fuck you
or
money. Yeah.
a million, that's the thing. So when
No, I'm
depending
saying
on,
like this you have to have that much money for this to be a fuck you like
yeah,
that
yeah.
cool is what
So
our
like,
lifestyle is gonna be now.
cause like
You're
in
buying into
our
a lifestyle at that point.
yeah, in our world that we live in now, which is really wild to say, but like um anything under $10 million is still not a lot of money for a lot of people, which is wild,
Yeah.
wild thing. Like, so somebody who only earns $1 million a year can get into and do this stuff is like, okay, I earn 1 million a year is not a lot. Like I'd be ecstatic if I'd be chilling and retired if I was raking in 1 million a year. I wouldn't have any other things. I would be at a club like this and just travel, and that's about it. Like I don't, there'd be nothing else for
Yeah.
me, to be. But people are like, no, 10 million is now the new minimum, and some are like at 100 million, and I was like, what are we talking about, guys? Like,
Like
that's
100 million, bro.
crazy.
It's like,
Yeah,
dude,
well,
like,
but think
what are
about
you?
billionaires. Billionaires have to be making like
Yeah, but like
hundreds of
that's also
millions a
fucking.
year. Like
Yeah, fucking.
that's super fuck you money. Like that's like
Yeah.
I'll
It's like
buy you
and
money, dude.
but at that point, it's like, it's just a dick measuring contest at that point, because
Yeah.
like it's already get to astronomical
Oh
numbers,
yeah.
where it's just like all you're doing is deflating the
A-
currency, bro.
After like I
Like
think I
you
want to
keep
say
pushing
like
that
5
ceiling. It's like,
million. Yeah.
yeah, it's like
You
you
can't
guys
even
keep
spend it fast
consolidating
enough.
power.
Yeah.
It's not just that. It's also a consolidation, because they have so much money that they can just keep acquiring more and more, and they just own more of the fucking pot. That's just so
Mhm.
disproportionate that like
Yeah.
the system's so fucking
Yeah,
huge and
because
they won't
even
with
if
it.
if they
Man,
do
fuck.
nothing with it and let it sit in a savings account, like the
Yeah.
shittiest of all savings account, they would earn $1 million a year more, just
Yeah.
by letting it sit on 0.00001% that like we get.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's like
Well,
literally getting devalued fucking currency, but
yeah.
fucking they get more of it, so it's like it's cool for them.
Hmm.
It doesn't really
Yeah.
affect them.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. They can't spend it. They can't like lose it quick enough. Like it would take so much. They'd have to just like we keep saying our or my dream passion project now is just like let it burn into this business, right? Where it's just like oh, pull the Jurassic Park and be like there's nothing too expensive. What's the line from
Always
Jurassic
spare no
Park?
expense.
Yeah, we spared no expense on anything for,
We
everything
spare no
is
expense.
yeah. Or like we just go balls deep on that and
Yeah.
let's let it burn, and even then it'd probably still be hard to like burn it all.
Pretty sure that was like a jab at fucking Walt Disney, that whole line there, because
Oh
like
yeah?
that was like the whole thing is like spare no expense, but opening day at Disneyland, nothing fucking worked. Everything is fucking breaking down.
Hmm.
Apparently, this was like a nightmare day for him. He's like, they got certain things going, but most of the shit was fucking malfunctioning left and right.
Damn. I mean, I expected when did
It was an
Disneyland
ambitious
open too?
project
Like in fucking the 30s, right,
in
or
the
something?
50s,
50?
in the 50s. Pretty sure it's in the 50s.
55, yeah. Like
Yeah. Disney World, I think, was like 72.
71. You're close.
So anyway,
Fucking
close.
Disney nerd. Disney nerd.
Hey, I've been there a handful of times. You live in the
Mhm.
state, bro. It's like you go to
Yeah,
Universal growing up. You go to
yeah.
Universal, you go to fucking Disney World, you fucking.
Yeah, we're lucky in that
Randomly enough,
sense too.
never been to Busch Gardens. Never been to Busch
It's
Gardens in my
not it's
life.
not worth. I mean, if you can go for
Been to SeaWorld a
free,
couple times.
yeah. If you can go to Busch Gardens for free or for like cheaper or something,
Yeah.
I mean, fine, I guess, but the Busch Gardens in Virginia is super worth it. Is way better. And that I didn't know was a
Yeah.
thing. Did you know that was a thing?
But there's multiple Busch Gardens?
Busch Gardens, yeah. So no, not I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah. It's
many
just like
there
Six
are, but
Flags. Like like Six Flags. There's multiple Six Flags around the
I
country.
mean, I guess, but yeah, the original Busch Gardens is in Virginia, and I didn't know that until I was with Stephanie, because she used to love
Yeah.
going there as a kid, and that was like their staple. And then she found out that there was one here, and I was like, oh, this one's tragic. I didn't know there was one over there. I was like, Busch Gardens is total trash. And she was just like, no, we have to go, and she has to compare it. And she didn't believe me, and thankfully, how it worked out is I actually ended up going to the Busch Gardens of Virginia with her first, and then we went to the Busch Gardens here in Tampa, like a year later or
Yeah.
something like that. And I was just like, the entire time, I was just like, keep all your expectations below zero, like just to the lowest of the low, and then you won't be
For the Busch Gardens
disappointed,
in
you know?
Tampa.
That yeah, the Tampa one is just it's so bad, just in general, like it's just like whatever and like crappy.
Cause
I
like
don't
I
know.
was surprised at how many
Yeah.
fucking like new rides were at SeaWorld
Yeah.
when I went like last summer, and it
Like
was just like
how expensive are
like
these
there's a
now?
lot of new fucking like roller coasters there, and like not bad fucking roller coasters, but fucking
Mhm.
I just feel like there's not enough staff. There's not enough staff. Like the place is like
Yeah.
empty. I felt like some places I had to like push the button to start the ride myself.
Oh, look at that. They're real
Like there's
cheap
nobody
now.
there.
$100
Yeah,
for the day. I don't
yeah.
think
There's
it's
other
it's
places like
bad for $100. You know, because obviously Disney and Universal never are like 200,
yeah.
$300 for the day or so.
Oh, I think that some of them got like specials right now too for like you can
Yeah.
get like some of the shittier parks you get like
This is
2K,
actually
two
kind of
parks for like
baller.
180.
140 with all day food is a huge
Yeah.
deal. That's
Like,
fat.
but what are the caveats on the all day food? Because there might be fucking gotchas and stunts.
Excludes quick queue, unlimited dining, two restaurants, and but you do skip lines. So yeah. Oh wait, no, that's this one. It's $40 and eat all day during your visit. I don't know what that means and feels sus, but whatever. So, I mean, for $100, it's probably not a horrid way to throw away
Yeah. But
$100,
sometimes like
but
if you like wait to like for them it's like and like
mhm,
sometimes they just throw in the bundle like you'll get the Busch Gardens and SeaWorld fucking pass for like $250 for the year. And it's like
mm,
you're gonna go there at least once or twice a year. It's like either or. It's like that you already paid for itself, bro. So it's like
yeah,
you still have the option. If you're in the area doing something else, you wanna fucking kill a day. You've already
yeah,
fucking spent the money.
yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't rush out on the other thing about Busch Gardens that's really wild. It's like in the middle of the hood. Like it feels like you're in Allapattah. Like you're not driving up to like some nice area or like a good part of town. Like you're literally in Allapattah and then like there's a theme park in the middle. It's so crazy. It's so weird, dude.
God
I,
damn.
I have no
Nah.
idea. It's crazy.
I
It's
feel like
so
I've
crazy.
driven by it recently. It's like a
Yeah.
couple times I've been to Tampa recently. Like I've had
Hmm.
to go drop things off and then come back down.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've driven like near like Busch Gardens. Haven't seen it, but like I've seen like signs for it and like some
Yeah.
college I believe is near it. And it's just like yeah, it's like a little iffy.
But like if you've never been, I mean, try it obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say run this weekend. You need to go. Like no, dude. It's
Because like
it's
we
just
had
like
in
oh,
in
and we
Chicago, the closest theme park we had to
mhm.
us was Six Flags Great
That
America
I've
in like
never
Lake
been to is
County,
a Six
Illinois.
Flags, but we don't have that here that I
And
know
that one
of.
was like the characters there I think were Sesame Street and like the DC characters. So it was like a
Mhm.
Batman ride, a Superman ride, like
Yeah.
and a bunch of other like non like IP rides, like shit that they made up as well.
Yeah. The
Like
the one cool thing that I always forget about Busch Gardens and so on there is that it's actually a zoo theme park. Kind of like Seaquarium, it's like a Seaquarium theme park.
yeah,
So like there's actual zoo like wildlife exhibits and sections of it there that you can see animals and whatever. So if you like that kind of stuff too, that it makes it a little bit more worth it.
okay.
Um,
The only fucking
but
problem with
yeah.
some of these northern fucking amusement parks, we don't have that problem in Florida. Is like a lot of these are like seasonal operations because
Yeah,
they're not
because of
open
the
during
cold and
winter.
stuff. Yeah.
Unless like, they might do like special events and like use the venue to like decorate it for
Hmm.
like a holiday and do like limited stuff, but like
Yeah, it
they're not like
depends. Like when I've been
operating.
to Dollywood because Stephanie wanted to go
Yeah.
for the winter. And honestly,
Was it
Dollywood
open?
is Dollywood, it was.
I hear it's cool.
Yeah, Dollywood is so worth it. Dollywood is bomb as fuck, and that one I would tell you, like, if you're ever in Tennessee, just go, bro. Just go to Dollywood. It's fucking awesome. And the thing is, some of it was closed before the winter because it was too cold to ride certain rides or they didn't ride them, but
Which,
not
like
all
water
of them.
rides and shit like that.
I don't know. Some roller coasters they didn't do them, but others that were allowed, we rode them. The smoothest fucking roller coasters I've ever been on in my life. Even her dad was like, "That was beautiful." Like it wasn't like jarring or hurting or throwing or it was just speed and smooth. Just it was awesome. Like the smoothest fucking roller coasters I've ever been on in my life. And I was like, "What the fuck was that? That was amazing." Like it was actually enjoyable. So, and it's obviously in the mountains. It looks beautiful. There's like this train ride that we did on there that takes you through the mountains too. It's just super nice. Dollywood's definitely worth it. Whenever you find yourself in Tennessee, just do whatever you can to get out of your way to go to Dollywood.
Yeah.
It's really that good and that
I
worth
haven't
it,
been
which
there
is
since
surprising. And the food, bro, the food in Dollywood is bomb, bro. What
I
the
hear that too.
fuck?
I hear they also make like a fucking wild size fucking like cinnamon roll or
Yeah,
no apple
yeah.
pie, like a fat ass fucking apple pie.
I
or
don't think
cinnamon
we
roll
had
or
we had
something like that.
the cinnamon roll thing or whatever, something cinnamon like
Yeah.
that, but not the pie and that I don't think so. But yeah, dude, the food's so good.
One of the two. I don't remember what it was. It's some fucking massive dessert.
Yeah, man. That
No, yeah.
that shit's awesome. But yeah,
I
Busch
think I could
Gardens, meh.
I get that tickets at work shit fucking all the time. Those emails. And
Oh
like,
yeah,
people
yes.
say,
So if you do that, dude, if you get a $50 for Busch Gardens, just go, bro. Like just go.
no,
Yeah.
they've been fucking like trying to push for like 180. You get fucking what is it? Epcot and Animal Kingdom for like a weekend.
Oh, that's
So
even
how
better.
ridiculous.
That's actually a really good
Yeah.
deal.
I was like, hey, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's not bad at all. It's really good.
Yeah.
She. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, you want to end it there? Do you have anything else that you had in your mind? Because I feel like just kind of died
Like
in there.
yeah, I think we could probably call it. You know,
Yeah,
we
you're
could
good.
watch the world burn. Hopefully, we'll be back
Yeah.
next week without exploding.
Yeah,
You know?
dude, more news, and I mean that I
Yeah.
keep hearing through like I'm
It's
sending
like you don't
you
even pay
TikTok.
attention to
I have
anything,
no clue.
and like
Cause
for you just now becoming aware, it's just like that's why you know shit's going bad.
yeah, I'm just like, cause like my favorite meme right now is the video of like the guy being like, oh, I finally figured out my golf swing, and then it's like all these all these dictators around the world being kidnapped and fucking taken out, and I was like, holy shit, dude.
God damn.
That's crazy. But I don't want to talk about that because I
I
just honestly don't
always
care.
saw
Like,
a
but
similar fucking video where some guy's like, just like they're almost crying. He's like, look, man, I finally got my life together. Why
Yeah.
does it have to happen
yeah.
now?
The world's going into World War III. Sick, dude.
Hold on, where we at? Where is
Well, let's see. Let's hope we see
That
you all
note.
after World War III next week, guys.
she? Let's hope it. Fucking play us out, Bob.
All right, play us up, Bob.
Hit it, Joe!
Sorry.